I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. This hand's a two-lander, but it's probably fun. Dingo mirror? Holy shit. I've never seen somebody else with a Volpakit. This is like an avatar that only one person uses, and that's me. I've never seen somebody else have this avatar. Have you seen Saffron Olive's Enchantress Presence or list? I haven't. I haven't really been keeping up with MTG Goldfish content for a little bit. Imagine they make the new BOP. This one, if this was an avatar, you best believe I'm never using any other avatar for the rest of time. This Birds of Paradise is goated. It's also one of my emotes, chat. For those of you joining from Spike Stream. This is the only birds I've ever seen that looks like I want to die. But I love it. It's amazing. I love it. What set's that from? This is from Brothers War, I believe. Do I want to crack this here? Probably. Crack for a mountain and potentially wish for Valakut to just keep hitting my land drops. The Birds of Paradise should have been the Copium one. It's not too late. I'm waiting for a higher res like picture to come out so I can really capture all that this bird entails. Well, that sucks. I didn't want to get the basic forest because if I need to natural Valakut them, then it makes it much worse. Now that they tap my green source, I can only play a wish, and wishing doesn't do anything, so I will just play that tap and pass the turn. You can wish for Valakut, as long as it didn't ice me. But wish lets you play a card from outside the game, so you can get a Valakut, and you can put it into play. Yeah, opponent's on 5-color creativity. Oh, I also forgot to start the timer. Oh well. No timer this time, because I forgot. Scuffed speedrunner. Got too distracted. Start it now, that would ruin the integrity. Reset. Maybe I wish for EE. Potentially. Wishing for EE wouldn't be that bad. This list is different. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I made some changes. I wasn't sure if it was the right list on the cardboard live. Let me go update it then. Thanks for letting me know. Fable. Oops. Forgot I took off the upkeep stops. Makes it hard to autopilot. So I can go Dryad, land Ren 6, pick up the land, play it again, and then have fetch up to be able to hit something that's not this also. Seems like a fine line here. Dryad's kind of a messed up card. Hit that one. And then if they go to creativity me, I can crack the fetch in response, even if Dryad dies. That's why I picked up all the mountains here. And then I can murder whatever I need to murder. And Wish Shift 2.0. Assist Archon. Well, that sucks. Not the end of the world, because I can sacrifice Ren. Bin Ren. So sacrifice Ren, and then Bin Ren. Then I can Titan, and then get 2 Valakuts. Hopefully that's good enough. Oh, I could have gotten... I didn't even have to sacrifice Ren, I'm realizing. I could have gotten that Dwarven Mine out of the board, or out of the deck. Forgot I even had it in there. The Dwarven Mine would have mean that I got to save Ren, and I could pick up a land here, and then just Wish Scape Shift. I think I'd still wish Scape Shift if I draw a land. Didn't draw land. So that's a little bit of a mistake there. I don't think it's going to be too bad, though. Picking up the land would have been guaranteed lethal. I guess not through a Spell Pierce. It's probably for the best to play around Spell Pierce anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. They have given up. We forewent shifting to kill them with a Titan instead. The beauty of this deck is you never have to sideboard, you just get to click submit. Never really a situation where you need to sideboard. Alright, sorry, I was distracted, couldn't read chat, because I was uploading the new deck. Yeah, Dwarven Mind would have been really good. This Bing Bong silenced. The Bing Bong gets silenced by my voice. That was another feature I added. Sideboard deck tech. Was that feature pulled? It is called pulling, I believe. That's not a feature, that's a bug. The music also gets silenced by my voice. I believe it's called pulling. I don't remember how to check now. So this deck play more Johns. What do you mean by Johns? Like Johns as in, according to Google, it's perhaps the alternative of a joint. Who's calling my name? Some sponge core. Oh my god, I clicked through my turn again. Or clicked through my main phase. I still haven't gotten used to not having that upkeep stop. But we must grow. We must adapt. We must be better than the upkeep stop. This could be really bad if they have like Dwarven Mine into creativity. That would suck. Upkeep stops the side of a Chad, that's what I'm saying. But some people are upkeep stop haters. I guess just also turn off auto yields and bluff lightning bolt here. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. What was the upkeep stop for? I always used to play with the upkeep stop. Does the music stop when you talk? Yeah. It's that way you can hear me over the music. Okay. This is a problem. I think a Dryad's kind of pointless. I could just explore. Try to hit land. Steve's fine, I guess. So I can get shit. I guess I'm gonna go shock this in and then play Steve. Typical dingo mana bases. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead too. But if I draw a land, then I can go prime time, get Valakut, and then play Mountain, kill the Archon. But we'll see. I already have 5 mountains, so I'm free to get the forest here. I Soul of Windgrace. You'll be remembered. Polar only has 8 cards, you have a chance. Well, when you put it that way, Manny, you really take the wind out of my sails. No, I mean, there's a non-zero chance I can win this game, right? If they just have, like, Fables and Fire Ice would be bad for me, I guess. We're on low percentage points, but I believe. Creativity X2. No Creativity X2. And draw a mountain. Alright, Maddie, have a good one. Okay. I'm at 3. Good luck in the next. Oh shit, it did it again? Oh, this time it didn't matter. Want to miss lethal? Probably. Play the Valakut, get Valakut Mountain, kill 1, die anyways. So I've had upkeep stops since I like started playing Magic Online. I've been trying to take them off because I don't find them necessary, but man, it's been hard to adapt to not having upkeep stops. I had 1 Archon left in the deck, probably true. Discarded 2, right? Or you can set the upkeep stops, right? Like if I need an upkeep stops, then I can just set them manually. But they're just like not necessary all the time. I skip my first main phase. I do too, because it's like as soon as my turn starts, I just like click. I'm just like, oh shit. Would I have 0 fetch lands? It sucks, but I think this hand is still good. Just go Valakut Forest, and then Steve, fetch Mountain. If I ever draw a fetch land, then Red and 6 gets very good. This is why I use hotkeys. I'm just like too far away from my keyboard, but I could use hotkeys. Back in my day, Escape Shift only played 4 to 5 fetches. I think we're playing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're playing 10 fetches, which should be a significant amount of fetches, right? That's actually a pretty good draw. Because now I don't have to go basic forest, which means I can naturally turn on this Valakut faster. Yeah, having the first one is very important, I agree. But beggars can't be choosers. I think his hand's like, good enough to still keep anyways. Hmm. So I could, yeah, W plus click lands. It's the auto tapper. The auto tapper's not very smart though. It just does whatever color's on the left of dual lands. So it's just like red on the left, green on the right. So it'll pick red automatically if you do the auto tapper. I guess it's probably whatever one's listed first, which is red. I guess I'm going Ren plus Steve this turn. Basic Forest is so sad, but it must be done. I think it's because you play more lands overall. Like playing 27 lands is a lot of lands. So you're going to have more opening hands that are keepable and have a lot of lands, but just don't have fetch lands. Because was that 10 out of 27? Do the math on that. That's your percentage chance of having one of your lands be a fetch land. You also shoot them twice, get them 15. I mean, the 18's like the move, right? I also have to shoot him once, I guess. Could have sworn Steve's a fetch land. I think they have like remand or something. That'd be pretty devastating. I guess I start pinging them. Then play prime time. I wonder if I should get Valakut. Maybe I get Valakut fetch land. I think I get Valakut fetch land. Tank, mana leak. I'd cry. So if they Archon me, I get to sack the Ren. Seiju. Sure. Or you know what? I think I get Valakut now. So I can pick that up. I don't get Valakut. I still get a fetch land. I should have gotten a Dwarven Mine with this, I think. Instead of getting this, I should have gotten a Dwarven Mine, so if they creativity me, I just sack the Dwarf instead. You still get a fetch. Yeah, let's just get a fetch. Valakut fetch. But I guess sacking the Ren's like not that big of a cost. Especially if I can Soul of Windgrace. Soul of Windgrace, ETB, pick up the Valakut. I plan on casting another Boseiju. It's not going to work out very well for them. Soundtrack's such a banger. The Hades soundtrack is very good. Most Supergiant game soundtracks are incredible. It's dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack the fetch. Play the second Titan. Actually, play the second Titan. Get Valakut. Pretty sure they're dead. I haven't done the exact math, but I believe they're dead. I get the last Valakut out of the deck, plus a mountain. Kill the Archon, then I swing. Hack you. Sheltered Thicket. Blood Crypt. Nope. Ping, 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 ping. Crack the fetch. Kill you. Alright, well, we beat Creativity, which is something I didn't expect to see. I felt like Creativity was going to be a hard matchup. But I guess if you just outramp them, you can even beat them just like creativitying for a single Archon. Sad that Soul of Windgrace didn't come up there, but I feel like Soul of Windgrace would have done pretty much just as good as that Titan there. So it would let me get back the Valakut from the graveyard, and I crack the fetch, kill the Archon, attack them, get Valakut Mountain, and then deal 9. This hand looks really good. Keep. Yeah, I don't think you play the Swamp. It's probably too much of a hindrance. Yeah, Forest sucks, but it's a necessary evil. Evil. I think this is creativity again. I'd be very surprised if this was the mirror. Yeah, it's creativity again. So I could go explore into wish for... I guess that's no different from just going Ren this turn. Ren and then wish for explosives. It might just be too slow. We'll see. Stack these 4 Fable. Explosives like our best bet here. No! My Ren! Problem with wishing for Veil is that you have to cast the card that turn. You can't put it in your hand. It's not like the other wish effect that adds the card to your hand. You have to cast it this turn. So it's not really an option. What is an option is, I guess, going Dryad into Land Steve. Then that Steve with Dryad up will allow me to be able to tag whatever they're going to creativity. Yeah, you're good. This card gets confusing with the other wish. That puts it in your hand. Like Glittering Wish puts it in your hand. This card does not. It lacks the glitter. Oh no, that's one too many land drops. I take it back. I will leave up Dwarven Mine instead then. My bad. I was thinking that I was getting one too many land drops. I tried to Burton Genie this turn. I do get to get them the Dwarven Mine if they're going to go for the creativity. This will been the wish. Could really use a wish right now. Yeah, we can wish for Valakut. And then if we wish for Valakut, that puts us at 5. Wish for Valakut. And then I kind of need to draw land there, huh? I can put him to 1. Wish for Valakut, play Valakut, then fetch. 6. They're super dead. I'm doing my math wrong. Because this doesn't trigger. And this is 12. Oh, I have Steve too, right? Forgot I had Steve also. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. The bullet's not what's gonna matter here. It's the Steve that's gonna matter. Dwarven Mine won me this game. Didn't even need the Dryad. Actually, I did need the Dryad. I need the Dryad because I played the fetch land to deal 6 damage to them. Not having the sideboard, so nice. So nice. I definitely need the Dryad. Dryad was clutch. No green mana. I probably can't keep this. I think it's Mulligan. This hand looks fun. You want the nice Dryads? The nice Dryads are super, super cool. I guess I'm just gonna play that. I could have cycled it, but having the critical mass of lands in my hand doesn't seem bad at the moment. So I can go once again, Mountain, Dryad, hold up fetch land, and then fetch the Dwarven Mine. Get him with the same old trick, but again. Oh, that could be problematic. Am I doing it anyways? I guess I am doing it anyways. Stride in hand as the dad bod. Does nothing. Interesting. I can go wish for Valakut, plus play fetch land. Spell Pierce, Flusterstorm. Unfortunate. I kind of knew that that could happen, and I'm fine with that. So I could kill this thing, and then tag them, have 2 fetch lands left over. Which seems fine. Smack. Could have played lands first before wishing, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of wishing this turn, because I wanted to wish for a Valakut. I wish I had a Valakut. Here's the promo Dryad, for those of you who haven't seen it. The promo Dryad is very sweet. Looks awesome. This is like a reason to build Valakut in paper. Just shift decks in general in paper. Not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. We're not gonna do anything. I don't remember what it's a promo from. Is it Secret Lair? It might be a secret layer promo. Alright, let's crack one of these and see what they do. Leyline Binding, let's crack the other. Actually, it doesn't matter. I realize now that this doesn't matter for like 2 reasons. Because I can also just crack the other was a mistake. Because I can just Besage this. This was a mistake right here. I shouldn't have cracked this in response. I forgot that it puts me down a land. So I messed up. Let's get a mountain, kill that. Hit him to 7. Or hit him to 5 rather. My Explorer. I feel like this is a tough position for them to get out of, regardless. Bouncing Dryad. And then Blossoming Calm. Reasonable. And they gave up. Alright, so we're 2-0 against Creativity, which is the biggest surprise of them all. I didn't think that this deck was going to be good against Creativity. I don't know if we're just getting lucky and having like very good opening hands or what. Does anyone know what the banner symbol's coming back? I'm not sure. I'll ship this. This is good though. I think I've been maybe the Blood Crypt. Should be fine. As long as I'm not playing against Burn. This has a terrible Burn matchup. I also think Creativity is the best Ren deck. By a decent amount. I think Titan Shift is a close second though. They're selling the collection at €1,000,000. Jeez. There's this domain creature. That is a Scion of Draco. Get another one of these and then just pick it up. They want to attack Ren, then they're not going face, which is good for me. But this matchup seems rough if it's Rhinos, like many no Rhinos. I don't think Rhinos is a very good matchup for Scapeshift. This could be Violent Outburst that they're just holding up here. Dwarven Mine, always yield, and then we'll pick it up. Not having a Dryad right now is like hindering me so badly. Not able to skip the curve at the moment. Violent Outburst. Yeah, can't beat that. Yeah, it does help you hit your land drops. Like if we hit maybe an Explorer at some point during that time, then we would have been much further ahead again. If you have a collection worth $1 million, why not just contact Rudy? The majority of the collection is near mint beta, no other details. Yeah, the shipping from London to Florida is probably going to run you like easily over $1,000, right? If you're shipping $1 million worth of cards. Well, it depends. As $1 million worth of cards, if it's all from like alpha beta, and get a round trip to sell in person. We need a I did it, who do you think you are? I am on the soundboard. I was thinking about putting that on the soundboard. That is right, I did it. I want to put that on the soundboard. We definitely have enough lands in this hand to justify keeping a Renless hand. So we'll try it. Maybe the Explorer will speed us up enough. I also have a Lightning Bolt. I need an adult. That was from a DBZ Abridged, right? Prismatic Omen. The downside is that you have to have these lightning bolts in because you have nothing to really sideboard. So you get to have the bad cards in the Rhinos matchup, which makes the Rhinos matchup like not that good. Just buy $1,000 proxy instead of a $1 million collection. Well, according to my quick math, you could buy 1,000 packs of 4 proxies. So you could buy 4,000 packs of proxies or 1 near mint beta collection. That's quick math. I don't know if it's accurate though. I think it adds up. Bolts are just castable Velikids at the end of the day. I could double bolt a Scion, I suppose. 1 hour of I did it. That just doesn't even sound enjoyable to listen to. Question of the day. Do I double bolt the Scion? I double bolt them, they go to 10. I'll get the cast Titan for 2 turns. Chat, what do you think? Double bolt Scion, double bolt face. Double bolt Scion, double bolt face. I have Rhinos coming off in 2 turns. We're double bolting face. I guess I don't have to decide this turn. I can wait another turn. Yeah, right. Well, I can terminate that now. I'll do it on their upkeep, so that way I don't get... I guess not their upkeep, but their turn. Maybe it is on their upkeep. Yeah, let's do it on their upkeep, so that way they can't play second blue source and force a negation. I played a land. I played one. Oh, of explore value. Ah, that's fun. I forgot about the explorer. It's okay. Yeah, I forgot the explorer. I used the explorer as to draw a card. 2 mana, draw 1. Yeah, I missed the explorer land drop, sorry. My B. My B, chat, I'm sorry, forgive me. On more ego. Okay. Maybe in time. Just kind of name bolt. I was like, that's a lot of mountains over there. That's a fucking lot of mountains, dude. It must be on creativity. Oh, well, well. Saw the red sources, was like, nope. Like, nope, not dealing with that. Binding. Oh, so annoying. I did it. That is right. I did it. I have won the game. Who do you think you are? I am. Okay. Submit. Just like we drew it up. All according to plan. And claims better than Bolt. What? I mean, I guess. Alright, well, then bring your 1 claim over 1 Bolt. Nice play, even from missing the land drop. Everything came together. Can't keep this hand. This hand's not good. Keikaku, it's like some god, I believe. I don't remember though exactly where that reference is from. I think we keep this and put back Wish. I could have really used a Wish right now. By Wish. Is it a Death Note reference? It's been a minute since I've heard that reference. I drew another one. Ren, you're making me look bad. All according to... Oh, it's Japanese for plan. That's funny. How many times are we gonna hear you sing? Would you like me to up the number of singing? Because I can make that happen. And pick up a land, I guess, is the best thing I can do. It's just like a pretty shitty turn against 2 rhinos. That's turn 3. I already played my 3rd land. This is their turn 4. So I can't even like play land, Steve. Terminate for a rhino. Can wish for EE. Unfortunately, I don't have the mana to crack it, so I guess I'm probably gonna have to go Steve terminate. Try terminate. I guess, yeah, I should crack this for Cavern. Mine. And plus this. Pick it back up. Maybe Dryad plus Terminate was better. I have another Violent Outburst, I'm just dead. No second Violent Outburst is good news for me. That's not great though. That is the opposite of good. Force, okay. Going to 2. I am in fact going to 2. Alright, what to do now? So I can go wish for EE. I can also wish for Hitotsugu consumes all. I'd be going to 1. I think 1 and 2 are virtually the same life totals against the Fire Ice deck. Soul plus gain life. That doesn't seem that good either. Well, I don't play Ren. They're playing Ridos. So if I go with Soul of Windgrace. Now I can't Soul of Windgrace plus gain life because I need double green. I don't have double green without fetching and shocking, so that's not a viable option. But if there's a way I can do this without wish, then that would be preferable. They'll blur together, fair enough. I think I just hit Hitotsugu. Like EE better than Hitotsugu. I don't think there's a difference between going between 1 and 2. Save the fetches. I guess we could save the fetches. But at the same time, I could pick up a fetch. I guess it was plus rent on nothing. I think I'm dead either way here. Yep. Or not. So I'm gonna have to go to 1 here. So I can pick up a land. Give me your Wooded Foothills. Alright, I'm at 4. Finding Soul. Soul down. Smack. RIP Soul of Windgrace. You'll be remembered. I think I just hold this land in hand for future Windgraces. You can't run ping. They have a ley line. It's the same reason we can't Valakut them. They do a Violent Outburst. 100%. I'm not going to play around a Violent Outburst. Nor can I, really. I only have 1 Dwarven Mine and it's already on the field. I can wish so many times. I can wish for anything. I'm gonna wish for everything, chat. What do you want to wish for? I wish my father were here. Well, that's not an option. I'm sorry. My condolences. FOV. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. If I go Nature's Claim instead and hit the ley line, could wish for Valakut, then wish again for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a lot of mana, but I could. Chalice on 0. Oh, hold on, let's think about it. Let's think. We have time. We have time to think, chat. So I feel like we have lethal here. So if I get Valakut, can't get Valakut. I could get Valakut. Valakut, land FOV, and I'm out of lands though. Claim Leyline, wish Valakut. Claim Leyline, wish Valakut, and then that's GG. Claim, leyline, green. Oh, I can flashback the claim too. That's kind of cute. I didn't even think about the fact that I can flashback the claim as well. Go for the most style points. Red and 6 ping. And you just like start hating. I know you love to hate. Leyline binding into mono white. There you go. Now you're onto something. Ragavan. I have the answer. Could actually just explore instead. Explore plus bolt. Is explore plus bolt better than Steve? Probably. Just trying to get you back for hating on Ed for so long. Ed hates on me more than you. By a mile. Like explore bolt. I do too. Something in my eye, chat. It's a ley line binding. Oh god. It's in my eye. Ed is wonderful. Dingo's bleh. Spittin'. I kept a one-lander. Also spittin'. Mediocre Steve beatdowns. Right now my day's ruined. Don't worry, my day's been ruined. Discards Murktide. More mediocre snake beatdowns. I'm gonna hold the land in hand. Who here gets sick days, vacation days, looking for some info on how many of each you get. I get no sick days since I work for my family, so don't look at me. No, Ragavan's gonna cross the lines. Enemy territory. This is how they start their grand comeback. Alright, go. I guess I should get the trial with this eventually. I don't know why we gave our opponent a treasure. I guess I should have attacked with one less, Steve. Problem is I don't really have much going on right now. I should have attacked with one less, Steve. I got kind of greedy. I was trying to kill him. I hope I draw like a Wish or a Valakut at some point. Because a Wish would just end the game on the spot. Wish. Terminate. We're just gonna pass. Hold up, terminate. The Yargle Explorer is the only good explorer. Just trying to draw a natural Valakut. If I can draw a Valakut or a Wish or a Titan or anything, then this game would be over. We're in the Valakut waiting room. Wish probably gets countered. Titan probably gets countered. The Cure Mountain Explorer. I'm going to Scryfall and look at all the different explorers. Drawing so many bubbles. I feel like I terminate this thing before they can connive. They're probably going to connive off of this counter spell if they're going to counter it. The Warhammer Explorer is kind of sick too. I really like the Warhammer Explorer. Looks pretty cool. And there's the Yargle one. And this is the other Explorer that they have printed. Actually, not that many Explorers. I could really use a Wish right now. Well, it's getting countered as fast as possible, so attack here. It's up 6. Not singing. I haven't played Magic for since 2015. 2 days. Yep, 2 days. That's more accurate. So they probably have a counterspell. It's stuck in my head. Twitter corrupted me. Wish for Valak and make him weep. They have a counterspell. That's my issue. I know they have a counterspell. There's no way they don't have a counterspell. So I could try to double spell in one turn. Or just wait for them to tap out and continue to like pressure them. I'm just gonna wait. I could like draw two with an Archmage's Charm here, but that'd be okay as well. Bolts the Dwarf token. Sure. How's this deck gaining 100 life? I forgot to change the title. Dealing 100 damage with Valakut. There we go. Perfect title. Oh, dealing 100 damage without Ajani? Yeah, you're right. Dealing 100 damage without Ajani. Great title. Genius. We need to start crowdsourcing titles. What's up, Val? I'm a terrible singer. Damn. I'll have you know. Oh. I mean, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Why didn't I fetch for Forest? I have a Steve right here. I can go fetch for Forest with. We're gonna kill that one, which is fine. I just want to wish for a Fury. Is wishing for a Fury dumb? How many mines do I play? Just the one? I wish for Fury, I don't have to crack this Steve. I'm gonna wish for the Fury. I'm gonna be really greedy. I know it's really greedy. But I can always crack this for a Forest at any time. Now I'm gonna need to draw another wish to deal this Blood Moon if they have answers to Fury and a Murktide, which it seems like they do have both an answer to the Fury and a Murktide. Alright, now I gotta pass. So I can play land, pass. Even if I like, is there a reason we need to fetch a Forest? We got the Steve. You can always Steve for a Forest. Doesn't really matter. I could have fetched for a Forest, I suppose. Didn't think too much of it. Because we had the Steve. Top deck a Titan, we can't cast that. I don't have two Forests. This deck only plays one Forest. Speaking of the Titan. Speak of the Titan. Yep. Yeah, I got punished for that greedy Fury play. Had I just like Nature's Claim to Blood Moon, I'd probably be in a way better position. Etch and crack for Steve for Forest. This deck only plays one Forest. No, you can't afford more than one Forest. It still only plays one Forest. Nothing changed from like 2 minutes ago. You really can't afford more than one Forest in this deck. Because if you have like no Dryad and you're just going for the natural Valakut kill with like Primeval Titan and you have a bunch of Forests, it's just bad. It's just really bad. Alright, well, like the greedy play got me killed. If I just Nature's Claim that Blood Moon, I'd probably win that. Needs more Inferno Titans, you're right. See, if I was able to wish for Inferno Titan, then we would be in the game. I'd crack Steve, wish for Inferno Titan instead of Fury, and watch the Inferno Titan get unholy heated. Did you draw anything that would have killed the opponent before the opponent kills with Murktide? I actually don't think so. Now I think about it, I think I drew like 2 or 3 lands after I cast the wish anyways. So I don't think it would have mattered. Yeah. I don't think it mattered too much. I'm gonna draw my Besiju. Wish for Tormaz. I mean, that's for like Dredge, right? It's mostly just having a piece of graveyard hate on turn 3 for Dredge. And also like Wish for Endurance. And it's also as inefficient. At least Tormaz Crypt, you don't have to pitch a card. Sometimes against decks like Dredge, you don't need to be efficient. You just need to have the answer on a certain turn. Regardless of how inefficient it is, sometimes they just can't rebuild from that. I guess hand's okay. This is like one Dryad more than I'm comfortable with, but If we can hit a 4th land and slam the Soul Wind Grace on curve, that'd be nice. How can you say Endurance isn't good against Dredge? Of course they can fill up again, but it buys you enough, like as much time as you need to be able to do something. That's like saying that Graveyard Hate in general is bad against Dredge. It's just like, what else are you gonna do? Are you just gonna let them kill you? Is Graveyard Hate bad against Dredge? Discuss, chat. There's a lot better options than Endurance in red-green. Gotta fetch a forest there. Oh, maybe. I was stuck on one land. Yeah, you might have been right. Maybe been greedy again. Not fetching a forest there. I should have fetched a forest there, you're right. I wasn't paying that much attention. I guess I'm wishing for Valakut. And hoping to cast a Soul Wind Grace on curve. I gotta bolt this. Doesn't seem like a great turn. I'm gonna fetch the forest here. Oops, I did not mean to target both at them. I missed a Valakut trigger. Do I think it's gonna matter? Absolutely not. But I did miss a Valakut trigger. So I accidentally targeted both on the DRC. I said both at the DRC because I'm an idiot. It actually would have been lethal. Man. Now they go to 1 instead. Dingo. Stifle protection, heads up play. Dingo. Hey, what if I got super delirium? Alright, is Dingo gonna fetch a forest? Episode 3, the adventure. I probably have to. Actually, I can't with this hand, so no, I'm not going to. Arid Mesa does not let me fetch a forest. So if they Blood Moon me, it's gonna be pretty rough. No, I don't think I will. What are we playing at the moment? We're playing a little bit Jun Shift. It's got Jun for Soul Wind Grace in it. The opponent kept the same exact hand as last time, a 1-lander with a Ragavan. It is much better on the play. Here they exile. Exiles Otawara. Plays Otawara. Plays Bobble. I think they have a Spell Pierce. We think they have a Spell Pierce. Ren might not be the better thing to go to. Thank you, Monkey. I appreciate that. So, if I think they have a Spell Pierce, Ren's gonna be worse than Steve, but if they have a removal spell, Steve is worse than Ren. What do you think, chat? Ren or Steve? Ren pinging Ragavan seems powerful. Steve is a blocker, makes them waste the removal spell. Ren. Don't pierce me. Let's go. Never pierced. You love W6 too much? I actually hate this card. I hate this card with a burning passion. I think this card's so dumb. It's a 2-mana planeswalker that comes down and draws a card and they can't be bolted. I like red and 6 because I like good cards. Weird that it's in all your decks. Is putting good cards in your deck hypocrisy, chat? Discuss. I don't know what to do. Exploring to Steve. Yeah, I guess that's probably for the best, right? Even if it started at 1 loyalty. I mean, this card just draws a card every turn. But dingo, a land isn't a card. Well, it is. This card lets you curve out for the rest of the game. And then it has a game-winning ultimate on top of that. Did I pop the Steve? Kind of want to 1, 2, 3, 4, Dryad, 5, 6. I think I popped the Steve. When was the last time you actually won a game off of Ren Ultimate? Today. Literally today. Last match where I like ulted Ren and then wished. Wish for Tormod script. Dingo always wishes for World War. What are you talking about, Janini? Slander. Hey, Modest of Mind, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. I think I go Dryad. Pick up land, go land, wish. No, I can't do that. 2, 3. Alright, I go Dryad. No, pick up land, Dryad. Play the land, wish for Valakut, play the Valakut. Almost gotta have a million counter spells in hand. I might end up cycling this turn. I feel like wishing for Tormod's Crypt is a waste here. Like, I get that it would prevent me from dying to a 7/7 Murktide. But at the same time, I have 6 things to fight through from their side. So I don't know how I feel about wishing for Tormod's Crypt. I think wishing for Tormod's Crypt is good right now, chat? Or should I cycle this instead? Could wish for an Endurance and not have to pitch a card. That's just worse than wishing for Tormod's Crypt. Then have to pitch Steve or Red and 6. Just main phase. The wish costs 3 mana. And then I have to pay an additional 3 mana for the Endurance. I don't have 6 mana. No, I haven't cast the wish yet. Like cycling, you need more things to file through cards in hand. That's what I think as well. YOLO for the Valakut. I already played a land this turn. My Dryad didn't resolve, so I don't have another land drop, so I can't wish for the Valakut at the moment. I'm doing this either way, but I'm deciding, do I want to cycle this or do I want to wish? It's a tough decision. I could just like ride on the back of these Ren and 6s, but I don't know how far that's going to get me either. I'll wish for the Tormod script. I want to see how it works out. I want to see if this card earns its place in the sideboard. Because if they have more things that aren't going to kill me, then I can just like leverage Proving Ground plus Ren and 6, drawing a card. Blood Moon. I wish it was Mufasa Friday. That's tomorrow. They only have 1 blue source now. 2 blue sources. Okay. This game might be a little bit difficult. They're not doing anything. Pick up the Proving Ground, and I get to play second Dryad plus Steve. Bottom that, I don't think we need that. Sucks that the subtlety is gonna pressure Ren. So wishing for the crypt means that I can't like wish for something to kill this Blood Moon anymore. Just gonna make the matchup a whole lot more difficult. Imagine they have to send this at Ren. Sending it at me? Oh. That's aggro as hell. I fail to believe that this wish is gonna resolve. See though, maybe they tap out of blue. They are tapping out of blue. Negate time. So Wish, Nature's Claim. I guess that's the best play, right? Wish for claim. Sure. Mesa was already tapped. I like accidentally tapped a Mesa. Claim that one. So I have enough mountains. I think I ping this. I don't have another land drop, but I'm deciding if I want to cycle. I guess I could crack Steve, play this, kill both of these, leave Ren up at 7. I guess that's for the best. There's only one mountain left in the deck. Not very many mountains left in the deck, so I have 2 stomping grounds, I think, 2 blood crypts, and a sheltered thicket left. There's probably another heat, I imagine. We'll see in due time. It's just like a really big Murktide. It's actually a 3/3 Murktide. Not quite very big. So if I wish for Scape Shift, I go get Mountain, sacrifice the Forest, and play around Spell Pierce too. When was the last time Reddit 6 Ultimate won you the game? Spittin'? Spittin'? My league, yes, no. Trophy number 11. I think this hand's fine. It's got like one too many Dryads in it, but I'm on the draw, so it should be okay. Leyline of Combustion? They're 4-0? Holy fuck. Leyline of Combustion? You're dead, mate. It's over. Pack it up. You're washed. You'll never be amounted to anything. You hear? What the shit is this Leyline Combustion? I'm gonna fetch a Forest because I'm scared. Steve go. Spyro? What is happening? Mountain? Michael Mantis? I guess I go Blood Crypt, Soul of Windgrace. Pick their mountain. I'll take it, I guess. I must have a lightning bolt in hand. I guess I'm targeting myself with this. I kind of can't win with Valakut triggers here. It is 2 damage to me. I could kill this Ragavan. I guess take 2. Gain life with Windgrace. That's true, I can. Pick this up, plan on gaining some life with Windgrace and say go. I will say go. Attacking Ren. Sure. Eidolon. Dude, Leyline of Combustion. Eidolon. I feel like they should have bolted before they play the Eidolon. I guess they were just being indecisive. Oh, I guess they're dead, right? Just Titan, Valakut, Valakut. Exclamation mark opponent's deck. Oh shit. That's awesome. I don't know what they're playing, but it's amazing. 2, so 3, 6, 9, 12. That's enough. Target a Titan. I have nicked those two. I don't know what's going on over there. Maybe I should take maybe I should take a Nature's Claim for the main deck. Alright, they didn't sideboard. God, Leyline of Combustion's so good against me. Where can I find that deck list? Don't know. Don't know. I'll keep this. Put back to prime time. Hello, prime time. Welcome back. How hard has this deck been slapping lately? Pretty good. Can't complain. Gonna play Stevo, get a mountain. Blood Moon. Okay. This deck was built to destroy us. I can't believe how hard this deck destroys us. They have Leyline of Combustion. They have so many things that get us so good. I got to wish for Fury here, as much as it saddens me. Stack dunks on us. Blood Moon, Leyline of Combustion. Just those two cards just dunk on us. Force doesn't work on our turn. Yeah, Force doesn't work on our turn. We cannot force a Vigor on our turn. No way I lose this. Uh-oh. Bone Crusher. Second Blood Moon. Rabble Master. I just want to see more of the opponent's deck. Yeah, this isn't Burning Wish. It's not Burning Wish, it's not Glittering Wish. It is just Wish. I had no opportunity to fetch a basic forest this game. Did I? I actually don't remember now. Torbrand? Excuse me? Pretty sure I drew this fetch after. I'm pretty sure my opening hand was these two. Should there be a basic forest in the board? The point of the basic forest is to be able to wish for Nature's Claim. So you need two wishes so you can go wish for basic forest and the wish for Nature's Claim. That doesn't seem great. I will take one Nature's Claim and I will take the Force of Vigor in the main deck. And I will cut maybe Terminates. Only you found a basic force by drawing it naturally. Oh, I mean, there's Steve. And Steve's never failed me. Never once has Steve failed me. I could go with Scalding Tarn into Stomping Ground. Because if I go Scalding Tarn, they play Ragavan, I can bolt the Ragavan, untap Steve, and then I don't have to worry about them going removal spell into attack me with Ragavan. So I'm going to start on the Scalding Tarn. So I can have Bolt up if I need to. Steve go. I guess they kept his hand based on the power of Blood Moon. So I guess we'll attack with Steve. And plan on getting that basic forest so I can Nature's Claim this Blood Moon. Where's the ley line? Don't know what the ley line is. Village. I've been pillaged and ravaged. I've been pillaged and ravaged. Sorry, Steve. When I float green, I could have floated green. It would have worked as well. Guess that might have been better, huh? Oh, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I should have floated green. That'd have been smarter. I could try to gamble cracking Steve now, because if I crack Steve now and I draw an untapped land, then I could play a Primeval Titan. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna crack this Steve. I don't think the Steve beats are getting there anyways. It's another wish, huh? Alright. Please no second blood moon. That's not a second blood moon at least. Messed up. I'm gonna take 2 damage now. I didn't have enough mountains anyways. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get Valakut, I think. I just need to bring them low enough. Alright, you only have 1 Valakut left. So get Valakut Mountain. All. Depends on what they have. Bolt for the Titan. Bolt Stomp. Bolt Stomp Spike Field Hazard. Dryad is lethal, right? Play Dryad, play land, crack land. That's 12 damage to them. I take 4. Actually, I take 8. Take it back. I take 8. I could die to Bolt. I risk dying to Bolt? I mean, it seems like they're F6'd. Eh. I'm out of Valakuts. Chalice on 1? That would have been a smart thing to wish for. Wish for Chalice on 1. That was the move. Well, we got there anyways. Yeah, wish for Chalice on 1 was the move. Absolutely.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.